Hello again, YouTube. This is Jonathan K. I'm making a second take for my 7th vlog right here because I made my entire first vlog and did not realize until right before I posted to YouTube that my microphone was off the whole time. And I know it's awful. I don't even check if my microphone was on, but I'm a beginner at this, so I'm gonna cut myself some slack. You can't cut me some slack because you can't actually talk to me in person. Anyway, what I wanted to talk about in my first take was about how Seth MacFarlane makes his cartoons, for instance, Family Guy and American Dad. Those two shows have been the most recent shows I've been watching on Netflix. I've kind of been binge watching them, and I noticed that there are some key differences from the beginning of the show during its creation towards season 10 or whichever is the last season that is on Netflix for American Dad and Family Guy. First of all, both of these shows had more of a cartoonish, almost drawn look. Everything was hand-drawn, and it's probably because by the time season 2, 3, 4 came along, their animation technology got better and they were able to computerize it. That's what I'm assuming, unless they're just really good at drawing Stewie's head as an oval every single time. That's very impressive, though. But that's not the point. Another thing that I wanted to say, however, was that characters like Roger and Stewie, Roger from American Dad, Stewie from Family Guy, both have changed a lot within just the first few seasons of the show. And I feel that this is because even though the show came out, both of these shows came out, and Seth MacFarlane spent a lot of planning, him and his whole crew. I don't want to not give anybody credit who deserves it. They spend a lot of time making the characters for the show, and then after it airs, they end up changing them a lot. For instance, Stewie, in the first few episodes, all he tried to do, night and day, every minute of every episode, he was trying to kill his mother Lois. And Roger, for instance, sneezed a lot. He didn't dress up as much, but he just sneezed a lot, and he just got his mucus all over the place because he was some weird alien like that. And I noticed that towards season 3 and beyond, that the characters have changed a lot. Stewie is a lot nicer. He cares about his mother a lot and tries to save her a lot in the future. And then Roger, you find out that he's more gender fluid, and there's a lot of weird gender stuff going on with him. He doesn't drink as much as he used to, and he definitely never sneezes. So I know this is kind of random, but I've been watching these shows like non-stop between classes, on my train ride to class, everything. So I just decided I'd talk about it in this vlog here. Thank you all. Have a good night.